Well guys, what's up? I hope you're all well, doing well out there. I have a nice song to teach you now guys. This is called This Year's Love from an artist called David Gray. And this is off his album White Ladder, I think it was called. And it's a really nice album, there's loads of good songs on it. And I'm going to teach a few of them, but this is the first one. And it's a nice easy strumming pattern, and it's a few open chords, so there's nothing too hard in this. And I have a nice little thing to mimic the piano. It's originally played on piano, but this is just a version for guitar. But before we start the lesson guys, please like and subscribe and share the video if you can. It really helps me when you share the videos guys, and it just gets the channel seen more. And other than that guys, we're good to go. So what I'm going to do is show you the chords first, and then once you have the chords learned, I'm going to show the verse. Then the way, it's not really what you would call a chorus in this song, he just keeps playing through it. It's one big piece of music, so it's just the structure more than anything. But once you learn the chords and you learn the way they kind of flow together, the song keeps kind of going the same way. So the first chord we need for this guys, right? So we're going to get stuck straight into it. And if you're getting lost anywhere in the video, just rewind it back to where you were happy. Go from there, there's no rush. So first chord we need is a C major. So you're going to get your third finger on the third box of the fifth string, middle finger on the second box of the fourth string, and then your first finger is going to be on the first string, or the first box of the second string, and that's your C chord. And then your next chord is going to be D. So middle finger, first string, second box, first finger, third string, second box, and third finger, second string, third box. D. So C, D. Next chord we need is G. Middle finger, sixth string, third box. First finger, fifth string, second box. Third finger, first string, third box. G. Excuse me. And the next chord is E minor. So first finger is on the fifth string, second box. Middle finger is on the fourth string, second box, and that's it. It's your E minor. Next chord you're going to need, and our last chord is an A major. So first finger, fourth string, second box, middle finger, third string, second box, third finger, second string, second box guys. So you're all in the second box with the three fingers. And if you have fat fingers like me, it's not the best chord. So if you see me playing it like this, I'm just barring it down, okay? So I'm doing a bar chord version of the A chord. So don't worry if you see that and think, Jesus, what is he doing? I'm just doing the A chord, okay? So we have C, D, G, E minor, and A. And that's all our chords we need for this song. So this song has a little intro line where it kind of plays through the chords that are in the verse, but he just does them once. So the intro is going to go like this. So intro first. So you're going to play it. Oh yeah, and I'm going to give you a nice easy strumming pattern for this song as well. You can play the whole way through it and it's perfect. It sounds perfect for the song. So it's going to be like this. So that's your strum. So it's going to be down and up, down, up. Right? Down and up, down, up. So when we start our intro, we're going to be on C, and we're going to do the strumming pattern twice. So if I say 2 beats of the strumming pattern, what I mean by that is it's going to be 1, 2. Okay? So we do C twice. 1, 2, D twice. 1. C twice again. 2. D twice again. 1, 2. G once. 1. Sorry guys. G twice. 1, 2. E minor twice. 1, 2. And from there, we go on to the verse. So here's the whole intro, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, G, 1, 2, E minor, 1, 2. Okay? Now, before we go into the verse, if you were watching the intro video, I'm doing this little rhythm. So all I'm doing there to get that down, down is just, I'm doing the normal strumming pattern for the first beat, right? So I'm going down and up, and then I'm playing down, taking off my first finger off the C, down, and I go into D from there. So I'm swapping the second strumming beat for that. So it's 1, then I go into D, and I'm doing the very same thing. I'm going to go down and up, down, up. I'm going to hit the D strum, 1 down strum, and then I'm putting my pinky on the third box of the fourth box, excuse me, of the G string. See, like that. And then you're back to C again. Then the second time I do the D one, I'm going. And what I'm doing here is, instead of going on to 4 on the G with the pinky, I'm going to go. So I'm taking off that first finger. So we're going from the first one, it's, and the second one is, so that's what we're looking for. It's the G chord from 2 to 4, and then the second time it's 2 to 0. So here's the first. Say if you're running through the verse, or the pre-chorus, or the the intro, you're going C, D, then pinky on the 4 the first time, back to C. This time, so the second time is always going to be that, and then the third time, you're back to, so it's just swapping over and back, guys. And that's that bit. So you just, if you want to do that bit, learn it now before you get to the verse. If you don't want to just do the normal strumming pattern, okay? So when we start the verse, we start on C. We're going to do 2 beats on C, okay? So 1, 2, then D, 1, 2, back to C, 1, 2, back to D, 1, 2, back to C again, 1, 2, back to D, 1, 2, now we're going to go to G, 1, 2, and E minor, 1, 2. Okay? So C twice, D twice, C twice, D twice, C twice, D twice, G 2 times, E minor 2 times. Then we repeat that line again right until the end. It doesn't change till you get to the G. So second line of the verse, C again, 1, 2, D 1, 2, C 1, 2, D 1, 2, C C, 1, 2, D, 1, 2, and now we go to the G again, but we're going to play the G 4 times this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to go to the E minor chord and we're going to play that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now the A chord. 1, 2 times. 1, 2. Then C finishes the verse. 1, 2. What I just do for the second beat, a big down strum on that C. 1, 2. So from where you got to the G on that second line of the verse, right? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor 1, 2, 3, 4, and A 1, 2, C 1, strum. And after that verse, right, you just go right back to the start of the first verse again. Just repeats. So here's the whole first verse. And then you just start the verse again from there. So that's the whole verse done, guys, right? And that verse repeats right till the end, and then when you get to the end of verse 2, you're just going to add this line after it. So the minute you finish verse 2, say you're at the very end of verse 2, right? And you're going 2, 3. So we're finishing verse 2, and then you're going to continue with this. So C twice, then D twice, then G 4 times, 2, 3, 4, E minor 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, A once, or twice, sorry, 1, 2, C twice, 1, 2, and that's that line there that I just showed you is right at the end of verse 2. He just plays that. Everything else is the very same as verse 1. So the best way to learn this song, guys, right, is to really learn it, is to listen along and play along with him. I'm giving you all the chords here and the structure, but if you don't know the song, if it's not in your head, it'll be kind of hard to put this all together. So there's a little instrumental section in the song, and all it is C and D played twice like this. So there's 2 lines of it. It goes like this. So C 2 times, 2, D 2, C 2, D 2. Then you repeat C 2, D 2, 2. C 2, 1, 2, D 2, 1, 2. That leads you to verse 3. Verse 3 is going to be like this. So it's C. Remember, guys, if you're getting stuck anywhere, just take your time with this, because I'm going through the song exactly as it flows. So verse 3, starting on the C chord, and you're going 1, 2, D chord, 1, 2, and then you're on to the G chord for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, A twice. 1, 2, excuse me, and C twice. 1, 2. Then that line repeats again. So C twice again. 1, 2, D, 1, 2, G 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and E minor 4 times. 2, 3, 4, A 1 twice. 1, 2, and C 1, 2. So I'm flying through that, guys, and just calling out the numbers, and what I want you to do is like have your video that you can pause it, so you're learning it bit by bit. So do it a line at a time, okay? So don't just keep going through the sections or you'll just be lost. There's a little outro then after the verse 3, and what he does is he plays the C, D, C, D 3 times. So he goes, it's 2 strums each chord, 2 beats each chord, and you're going to repeat them like this. So you're going to go 1, alright, so C, 2, D, C, D, 2, back to C, 2, and D, 1 and 2, and C, 1 and 2, and D, 1 and 2, last time now, C, 1 and 2, and D, 1 and 2, and C, 1, 2, and D, 1 and 2, alright? And now you're just going to play C, and 2, and D, 1 and 2, and a big strum on G. So that's the way the song finishes, guys. Now this song, right, I'm showing you guys each line there, and I know it's kind of tricky to remember what part goes where in that, but once you learn verse 1 off by heart, alright? And then you have everything that you need for this song. So the way I done it, each verse there, the instrumental and the outro, that's for people that kind of already know, have a good gist of the song. But if you don't know the song, listen to it. Learn the verse 1 that I showed you and the intro. Learn verse 1 and the intro, and then listen to the song, and you'll hear it all. It'll all come to you, okay? So guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope that was easy to follow. And please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I said, share the videos. That's most important. It really helps me. So thanks, guys, and see you on the next one.